Guys, this is a very hard topic for me to talk about. Today I won't even edit, so none of this is getting edited. For most of you that may know, I'm homeschooled. For most of you that are in my real life, you'll already know I go sometimes with my mom to work, and my mom helps me with homeschooling. My mom's literally the only person that stepped up with my stepdad to help me get homeschooled. My family is people that really supported me, but not all of them did. Like my aunt, she supported me. My aunts both supported me, but I can't say the rest of my family did through homeschooling. It's complicated. But I'm not talking about my family today. I'm talking about my school life. As you may have seen, my video that was not edited either, also about getting basically molested in school, but not totally because it wasn't like thing. It was more of a sexual assault that happened. It was very heavy for me, and I had to talk about it on YouTube because I feel like not many people get it when children say they're getting abused and stuff like that at school. These stuff actually do happen, and these stuff can traumatize a kid in a way that parents may just regard it as maybe the kid's just being sluggish not to go to school anymore. Maybe she's getting older and they or him just doesn't want to go to school, but they still force their kids to go to school. Sometimes with my other friend, I realized maybe I'm not gonna give the name of this person or the mom or the dad. Just the parent fully. Parents may find out about this, but they may not do a lot about it because they may just pull it off as the kid can survive another day. But that's hard because too much trauma can make you be the bad one at some point. Like, at some point, I felt myself becoming a bully at that point. Trauma after trauma. At some point, lost day of school, I lost it. Getting sexually assaulted, getting kicked to the head, getting my luncheon stepped on, getting my friends getting beat on. And I said one day I would not let them get beat on anymore. You'd rather touch me than touch them. I was so tired of them touching my friends and touching me that I told them rather go through me. And they did. But I wasn't done yet. Last day of school, they stabbed me with the scissors. Yep, you got that right. Not more than one time, not more than 2 times. A few times they stabbed me. All around my chest and tummy, I was stabbed. I was lucky to be alive at that point. They nearly tried to kill me, basically. It was only one boy and he tried to kill me. But he was also affiliated with the same gang that sexually assaulted me. And that I reported him at the time when my mom knew what was going on. My mom said that day you are allowed to defend yourself. That day, I defended myself. My mom also said this will be the last time that they would touch you. And this boy came to me at end of lunchtime, second break, and he stabbed me more than one time. Scissors cut all around me. I put him in a chokehold. And that was the first time I felt myself becoming someone I wasn't. It was a very heartfelt time for me because I still didn't know what fully happened. I blanked out. I have a bit of epilepsy and a lot of other mental illnesses that I don't talk about, like bipolar. And that ain't my excuse for what happened. What happened was uncalled for. But it really made me know that what I was doing at that moment, that wasn't me. And that I also got to work on stuff that people have done to me. Till this day, I still know I haven't worked through all my demons that came from school, outside of school. Outside of school, I'll make that a different video. And basically, my friend group as well. My friend group was very abusive as well. That was something. Peer pressure was something I sometimes went into, but other times I didn't, I only went to peer pressure one time in my life. And that was substance. That's why that video when I said substance abuse, It was true. After getting molested, basically molested, at school, I went to substance abuse because I felt like it was easier. Why I still used to do it, why I still did it a few years ago, didn't make no sense to me. I just did it for the fun, made no sense. But I stopped. I did stop. So I'm currently sober for, a month? And I know this isn't something to be proud of, but me being sober for a month really does make my heart glow because I'm just like, wow. So, when I say parents, listen to your children. Trust your children when they say they don't feel safe. If you know your kid, this is just a word of advice. I'm not forcing on any parent. If you know your kid, don't force on any kid to go to school. If you know the school that they're going to is a bit disruptive, a bit abusive, and stuff like that, and you've seen that going on, and you've seen the abuse marks on your child, don't do it. I remember listening to this thing on my other friend. We weren't really friends, but we kind of were friends. Let's call him Nico. Nico, yeah, he didn't commit suicide, but yeah, he had suicidal marks on him. He was trying to, cut himself. I was doing the same thing at the time, but I just never told anybody. So to this day, I didn't tell anybody about that time because I just felt like the more pain you go through will get your mind off of what's going on, which I shouldn't be sharing with YouTube. So yeah, this ain't for kids. Okay, this ain't for kids. Please, kids, do not listen to this. This is a bit dark. This is mainly for adults and parents. I'm a teenager, and coming from a teenager that knows all about this, drugs, narcotics, stuff like that, even alcohol abuse. I'm a kid that knows about this. No kid should know about this. Period. No kid should know about this. Heavy stuff to go through. And if your kid knows about this, you should really trust that your kid doesn't want to go to school. And it could be even in other settings, like your friend group. Your kid could be hanging out with the same friends and getting abused by them. You gotta trust that your kid if you see the kid is getting peer pressured into doing something, you gotta stop it there and there. Anyway, guys, I love you all. Wish you could like, subscribe, hit that notification bell, and I'll send you more videos. Bye.